Overnight oats are a very quick and easy breakfast, very nourishing and filling that you prepare the night before, and it's basically ready to eat the next day. This is definitely a go-to recipe and one that I make over and over again. Because I discovered overnight oats when I was working full-time and I couldn't really tell the difference between a whole bunch of base recipes that I tried, I decided to just go ahead and cut the base recipe to the bare minimum. In other words, just oats and liquid. In the morning, I top the base recipe, and that's where the flavor comes in. Here is the base recipe for the overnight oats. I start off with a standard size mason jar. The capacity is 2 cups or 16 ounces. I add 3/4 cups of rolled oats and 1/4 cup of steel cut oats. These are not quick oats, but you can use them if you like. I really like the texture and the mouthfeel of this combination, but any type of oats or combination of different types of oats will work in this recipe. You'll just want to make sure you use 1 cup total. I then fill the jar with liquid. You can use water, almond milk, soy milk, cashew milk, or any combination of these. Give the oats a quick stir, put the lid on, and refrigerate overnight. This recipe makes 2 servings. If you're not sharing with anyone, you can always eat the first serving the next morning and then the second serving the following morning. Because this base recipe is so simple, it's just oats with liquid, it will keep for even 2 or 3 days in the fridge. In this video, I'll be providing you with a list of some of my favorite toppings. I tend to use whatever I have on hand, and I'll mix and match depending on what I'm in the mood for and what flavors I'm looking for. The ideas in this video are meant to be a starting point, and hopefully you can get some inspiration to mix and match ingredients to your liking. Unless otherwise noted, I typically use a tablespoon of each of these: hemp hearts, flax seeds, wheat bran, sunflower seeds, and or pumpkin seeds. Any type of nuts including peanuts. My personal favorite are pecans and walnuts. You can also mix in nut butters like peanut butter or almond butter. Shredded coconut or coconut pieces. I prefer the unsweetened variety. Dried fruit is also excellent in overnight oats. I'm showing 2 types of raisins, although I prefer the darker ones, the Thompson raisins, and also cut up bigger pieces of dried fruit like apricots. Raw cacao contains many health benefits, and I have it in 2 different ways: raw cacao nibs and raw cacao powder. I typically only use half a tablespoon of each of these because the flavor is so strong. This does have a bitterness to it. These next toppings are what I use to sweeten my overnight oats. If you've added a lot of dried fruit, or if you have sweetened coconut or sweetened almond milk, you'll want to go very easy on these: liquid honey, raw organic honey, maple syrup, brown sugar, or fruit jam, and I would choose the jams that don't have a lot of extra ingredients in them. A little goes a long way with these next 3 ingredients. Sometimes I like to add a pinch of cinnamon, a pinch of ground ginger, or a pinch of lavender. Lavender in particular goes so well with strawberry. That brings us to fruit. You can use frozen fruit, but my favorite is to use as much fresh fruit as I have on hand. I almost always add a whole cut up banana, and I also love to add berries. Here I'm showing blackberries and raspberries, but you can use any sort of berry, including strawberries, blueberries. You can use pomegranate seeds. Sometimes in the fall I like to stew some apples and put that in there with some cinnamon. The list of ingredients and the combinations really are limitless. In the morning, I like to heat my half of the overnight oats and top it with a variety of different things. I don't use everything that I talked about in the toppings ideas segment, but I like to pick and choose and combine certain things. Today, I'm having the following: hemp hearts, wheat bran, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, walnuts, coconut pieces, golden raisins, raw cacao nibs, raw cacao powder, raw organic honey, and this is sour cherry jam. I mix this all together and top it with a sliced banana. That is basically it for my overnight oats. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below if overnight oats are something that you gravitate towards, how you like to top them, and if you have any topping suggestions that I might like to try. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, please take care, and bye for now.